This technology is going to interrupt the fitness and health industry in a huge way. Let me show you how you can use it to improve your diet and fitness routines. My name is Mitch. I've been a personal trainer for the past 5 years, and I am absolutely obsessed with books, habits, and health. ChatGPT is blowing my mind, and I'm going to be using it with every single one of my clients to help them achieve their fitness goals. This video comes with a huge disclaimer of if you don't have a healthy relationship with food, maybe this isn't the best video for you. ChatGPT says itself that it's better to seek out individualized professional advice when it comes to your unique situation, but let me show you some things that you can do with it. My diet has been absolutely dialed in since I found ChatGPT. Let me show you what I've been doing in the kitchen in order to achieve that. If you're not so interested in the food part of things, skip ahead to this time and I'll start talking about how you can use it to design your own workout program. Okay, so this is a super cool way that you can use ChatGPT to improve your diet. What I'm gonna do is say, make me a nutritious meal. The following ingredients are in my pantry: a bag of onions, cans of tuna, pickles, spaghetti, oatmeal, pasta, some almonds, lentils, some soup, some rice. I also have all of these spices that are regularly found in kitchens, and I have tomato syrup, that's mustard, ketchup, sriracha, mayonnaise, spinach, some peanut butter, jam, almond butter, and milk. And let's see how it does here. It'll think for a minute. One possible meal that you could have is a tuna and lentil pasta with spinach and a side salad. So it gives me instructions here. This is actually nuts. I'm so blown away by this. Another cool thing that you can do after it types all of it out is you can ask it to make you a grocery list and give you specific quantities of each of the ingredients. Okay, so here it goes. 1 onion, 1 can of tuna, 1 lentil, 1 pasta. Okay, so this is definitely going to be a staple in the way that I go about cooking now. If you don't like the meals that it's recommending, you can only include the ingredients that you think would make a good meal. Yesterday, I had some pasta with a high protein sauce and it was phenomenal. One other really cool functionality that I forgot to mention is that you can literally ask it for a full 7-day meal plan, 14-day meal plan, however long you want. And if you give it good inputs like, I want a heavily plant-based diet, it will do that for you. If you have a nut allergy, you can incorporate that in. If you're lactose intolerant, no problem. This isn't advice that's as strong as a registered nutritionist, but if you give it good inputs, it will give you good outputs. A little bit of knowledge as far as what agrees with your body and what doesn't agree with your body will go a long way, but this is a tremendous tool to make things simple for yourself. Okay, so I've been messing around with creating exercise programs in ChatGPT. Let me show you the best fundamentals that I found so far. But because it is generative, sometimes it'll throw things off. All of the blurbs, by the way, I'm going to include in the description down below so you can personally use these. First, I'm going to tell it what a good format of a workout looks like. And I'm going to copy paste this entire table. It's going to come up and look very strange, but it will understand what I'm trying to tell it. Next, what I'm going to do is copy in this text. So write me 2 more full body workouts, includes a dynamic warm up, one of the following: barbell squat, lunges or deadlifts, and then compound posterior and anterior, yada, yada, yada. Leave the weight and performance columns blank. If you don't include that stuff, sometimes it will go in and just try to input new values, but I don't want that. So, okay, I'm gonna give it that command. It's gonna think for a second. And now it has started to create a new workout for me. Now I'm going to tell it that I have an injured left shoulder and cannot lift my hands overhead, and that I have access to a commercial gym, so it knows what type of equipment to use. You can input, if you only have access to a barbell and plates or a dumbbell and an adjustable bench, you can tell it specifically what equipment you have and it will write you a customized workout program. Okay, let's see. This stuff all looks pretty good for the first workout, and the second workout, I'm sure it will do a pretty good job. Yeah, like bodyweight squats is a lower body warm up. Yeah, it could work. Might not be what I do with the clients, but it's not bad. And okay, let's type this in. And what it should do, hopefully, is get rid of some of the overhead work. If it was excellent, it might actually take away the bench press, but I doubt it will do that. Let's see if you have it, I'm gonna see what comes up there. But next, what I would personally do is write in the performance for each exercise. Now, if I do this over a span of a few weeks and I'm doing really well in barbell back squats, I'm gonna say that I got a performance of an 8, but my pull-ups have been just like staying the exact same. It doesn't feel like a good exercise to me. I feel like I'm gonna get injured. I put it low. Well, now I'm gonna tell ChatGPT that if the performance rating of an exercise is less than 5, replace that exercise with an alternative that targets the same muscle groups and is of the same type, so anterior, posterior, and this is actually nuts. Okay, it just gives me some advice, but you could ask it, rewrite the program and get rid of some exercises. Let's see what happens here. So what it should get rid of is the pull-ups because it's a low performance rating. It kept barbell back squats the same because those are going really well, and it has given me a different exercise for the pull-ups. Inverted rows is what we're on to now. This is such a game changer. What an incredible tool to use if you want to do your own exercise programming. I will say that because I'm a personal trainer, I know what to put into this, but I mean, I'm gonna give you the same input, so you can do this yourself. But it does get some stuff wrong. So having a little bit of prior knowledge in the space, it goes a long way. I think in the future, a bunch of people are just gonna give us different scripts that we can put into ChatGPT. So you won't need to learn all of the things that I have being a personal trainer. You can just go in with the scripts that I have designed, and then you can customize your own workout programs yourself. This is absolutely nuts. If ChatGPT gets to the point when it can also give people fist bumps, I'm out of a job. This is revolutionary. The other thing that I'll point out is that consistency is ultimately number one, and people already had access to phenomenal exercise programming. So what's going to make you successful in the gym is whether or not you actually show up. I highly recommend checking out the videos that are about to be on screen, and I'll give you a little bit more tips on how to get the consistency down. But I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to leave me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.